You didn't tell me that. Oh. Okay.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Side Dish. We totally didn't do what we did last week again. So, whatever. Hi. It's me, Doug. Landon is behind the camera today. Amy and Denise are off to the side. We're making quiches, and we're going to have some mimosas because, as I said in some of my posts, brunch. A reason to get drunk at 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
It really is an interesting meal in and of itself because I got to tell you, watching like people go to brunch and lose their mind because it's like bottomless mimosas or man-mosas or whatever the hell it is these days. And I mean, they think it's just literally it's Sunday.
What's man-mosa?
Man-mosas are like they're like made with whiskey and like stuff like that.
I gotta look this up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, brunch is good. So we're going to make two types of quiches. I have
What's happening over there?
I don't know, the dogs are eating. We have two pre-made, or I bought pie shells. We've made pie dough on the show, I don't know how many times. So, but I wanted to get into, like, you can find higher quality frozen pie dough. If you like Marie Callender's, we really like them. They're good. They're flavorful. Their ingredient list is not anything crazy. I mean,
Beer.
what's beer? Oh, beer. That's right. Whatever.
Beer and orange juice?
Like, hey, I think they put other stuff in it. I don't know. But we're gonna do that. And whoa, there's a lot.
Oh no.
What happened?
I tried typing it. I must have been in the wrong place.
Oh,
Hopefully I didn't
no,
miss
it's okay
anything.
because what happened is that it zoomed in and then zoomed back out for some reason, which was an interesting. I don't know how you did that, but we got to figure that out again. So, hi everybody. Hi Ping. Hi Annie. Hi Deefy. Hi everybody else that's out there in the world. So that has to par cook, but So what we're gonna do, and this might be the earliest we've done this because I want to try. We're gonna pour our mimosas.
We are?
Yeah, we're going to start with mimosas.
We're going to start with the drink?
Yeah, because when you go to brunch, they give you your drink early.
Well, that's true.
And if it's bottomless, they have to, you have to, got to drink fast. Because you've got to drink as much as possible before the end of your meal so that you get your money's worth.
Did we talk about the mimosa that Lori got last weekend already?
Oh, damn it, that's what I was going to do. I downloaded the picture and I was going to add it to OBS.
Oh, wait, okay.
But
Go ahead and talk about what you're doing and I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think I had a nice week. We've just kind of been busy and Amy's been working on a project. I'll wait for her to get back and she can describe it, but yeah. So, hi Piper, you're in my kitchen. Get out of the way. So I got, this is a Brut sparkling vino. This is Mauricio Lorca. I don't know where that comes from, but UCO Valley. Argentina.
I think it's a Naked Wines.
Oh, okay. So when we went, I'm gonna demonstrate what this happened. And what happened was that we went and we got mimosas, or we went and had breakfast, and Amy's cousin Lori, who was here last week with us, oh.
You got it. Keep talking.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. Anyways, here's the cage, so you can make your fun stuff with it. And so she gets a mimosa and tells them, you don't need to bring very much orange juice. And what they brought her, so they bring her a glass full of sparkling. That is, yep. This one will be for you, Aim. This full, and then they brought her an OJ
in one of those cups.
that was this big, to which Lori says, that's too much orange juice.
No, she's like, oh, that's perfect.
Um,
That won't go to waste.
Yeah, but this is what she did.
Oh, I think that even that's more than she.
Yeah, and then there was this much orange juice sitting on a cup and on the
Have
counter.
a shot of orange juice.
Yeah. Do you want it all in?
Yes.
Okay.
And maybe some more, please.
Some more orange juice? Okay.
Oh, what else? What other juices you got over there?
Grapefruit, pog juice, and cranberry juice.
Oh, can I have a little splash of cranberry in there?
Sure. Yeah, let's get crazy.
Well, I mean, that's what it's for, right?
How? I mean, it sounds like, how did everybody else's week go? Pretty good overall? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, would you look at that?
That's like,
See?
oh yeah. It's
Like changed.
it's like a tequila sunrise, but with bubbles.
Bubbles.
There you are, my love.
Thank you.
I will pour you a baby one if you don't want any. Okay, all right.
What's happening? What is happening
The
behind me?
orange cat is getting you.
Ow. Ow.
There is
Chaos.
seriously this cat. There's Cheese out here, and he thinks he's starving because he has stomach cancer, and like he's not starving, but he
No,
is.
he might.
Maybe
He is aggressive with food. So much so that Amy brought me a breakfast sandwich from my favorite place today. And I closed the lid to do something. And when I came back in, he had chewed where the lid on the thing was, and it popped open.
Oh,
and
no.
my half of the
He had a
sandwich
sandwich.
was laying on the floor.
I hear this yelling.
And I was
Damn it, Tormund!
so mad. That is so mad. I can't even tell
Were
you.
you like, Clue? Were you like, flames?
Yeah.
Flames coming
Yeah.
from my sides of my face? That was my voice.
Blue does not like it when you make voices. So this didn't do exactly what I want. Blue, thank you.
Hey, shush.
Why are you barking at Landon all of a sudden?
He's been here.
And you were buddies with him up on the couch. These dogs, I gotta tell you, you can't know what to do. But this retracted more than normal.
I think. Oh.
It's definitely gonna be fine. It'll probably work just fine. So I'm gonna leave this on, but
But that way it won't get soggy.
yeah.
This mimosa is very good.
Well, you know.
It was made with love, I can tell.
It was. Would you like orange juice, grapefruit juice, cranberry juice, pog juice?
Yeah, I think I'll do orange and a touch of cranberry.
Ooh, you and Amy.
Yep. That looked great.
You know, I think like this is such a simple thing. Oh man. Yeah. And they are good, especially if you're using like really good you need good sparkling wine, champagne, cava, whatever you got.
Gracias, mi amigo.
De nada. I'm just gonna go with pog juice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I'm wild and crazy.
What's that from?
That's-
Wild and Crazy
Yeah,
Guys.
Saturday Night Live. And
Okay.
It was Dan Aykroyd and Steve Martin.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
are two wild and crazy guys.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, very distinctive. But
Your pot just looks kind of watery. No?
it is. But you gotta give it a stir because all the good stuff goes to the bottom.
Thanks. Do you want just some juice?
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, my God. My phone is, like, freaking out there.
Well, good. Stop looking at it and just...
No! I need to know what's happening,
do.
too.
Let me tell you what's happening.
Look at that one.
Oh, that's a pretty color, too.
Yeah.
That's like ours, but lighter.
I like a better ratio of juice and champagne. It's delightful. I mean, it's pog juice and champagne, and it's
Yeah.
really good.
What's the bad about
Oh my
that?
God, it's really good. It's cooled down. We've had a little bit of thunderstorms this week, which was very interesting. And we've had,
We had a gully washer.
I was at work, at the office, and Amy was talking about that. So we need to do some chops here.
It's been a beautiful day today here.
It
Yeah,
really
was.
was. It was like
What
only
was the high? It wasn't
85.
that
Wasn't
high.
it? Yeah,
it was like
It was
85.
Yeah.
And I was driving back, and like I got out of the car to go into Winco to get when I was going shopping, and I was like, this is just really pleasant.
Yes.
Even last night, it cooled down, like I'd say around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it was really pleasant outside too.
There's a nice breeze going.
So this is homemade bacon that I made here in my home, hence the name homemade. And it is really good. We've all decided, well, at least Denise and I have decided this is the best batch that I've made.
Yeah, it's not too salty.
And it's not evenly overly sweet. So this is like a brown sugared black pepper like cure on it.
I can't say compared to other batches, but I did try a piece of this before the show, and it was delish. I can assure our viewers in TV land
There you go.
or internet land.
I'm gonna make a
Yes,
graphic that's it's gonna say a check mark and a seal, and it's gonna say land and seal of approval. And you can just hit a button and it just flashes on the screen. Okay, so I just wanted to chop that. The rest of it's already done. So we need 6 eggs. I need because we are. The recipe I had said 4, but Amy's like, you need 6. So that's what we're doing, because Amy's an expert at this. I'm not. I've made quiches.
So I use the 6-to-1 ratio in quiches and bread pudding.
Well, there you go.
It's the same ratio.
You heard it here first, folks.
I think it works.
Bread pudding, the most underrated dessert there is.
Right?
I don't know if we've
I
done.
don't know, sticky toffee pudding's pretty delicious.
Have we done bread pudding?
I don't know.
Pang?
Well-
Have we done bread pudding?
I make a mean bread pudding.
Yeah, it's
Whiskey sauce.
yeah, it's really good. It's like it's
We
really.
have made sticky toffee pudding, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we did. It doesn't stop me from wanting to make it again, though. Yeah, it's actually really easy, realistically. I mean, you've got the dates, and you just kind of mix them up and go. So
Sticky toffee?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so and then I'm going to take a cup of cream. The heavier, the better.
What are you doing? Checking for.
Oh, no, we don't want that. That had vinegar in it.
That's not curdled.
Sounds like a country song.
It does.
Let's not curdle the cream or kick our dog.
This made me think of it, but I hope that everybody watched Celine Dion sing
Oh, yeah, the
closing song
Olympics.
of the opening of the Olympics because it was.
I
Did you watch
missed
it?
it. No, but I did see some of Gojira.
Which I was going to ask you about that. They're the first heavy metal band to ever play at the Olympics, and apparently they rocked the shit out of it.
Yeah.
So much
People
so
loved it.
that French rats were coming up from the sewer because of the vibrations. So
That's how you know your music is good.
well, they just is like everybody apparently likes Gojira. Gojira is what they said. So
How do you pronounce it? You say
Gojira.
I said Gojira.
Gojira. Oh yeah, it is Gojira. There's no D in there. Sorry.
But yeah, I've been familiar with them before and know they're a French heavy metal band and saw they did that.
There is.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Why are you vibrating my home?
The thing that's hilarious, though, is like the response to the opening ceremonies the French have done here, and it's just comical to me because people are just like, oh my God, they're doing this and this and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, calm down.
Why? What are they upset or what?
Oh yeah. Oh, because there's LGBTQ plus and trans representation and what
God forbid
France
we include everybody in
Yeah.
the Olympics.
and they're talking about these things and they're like, they're making fun of the Last Supper, and it's like, no, first of all, that's not what it is. It's a Greek painting that and I can't remember what it is, but it's like, everybody calm down.
Whoa.
I thought Celine
I need to get a
Dion-
close up of that action.
She did do a wonderful job, and she's got that terrible disease that is statue person disease or whatever it's called. So
But
she looked great.
she did look great. She looked great.
Her voice strong as ever.
And
Really, really
gives
great.
me goosebumps. And singing in French, of course.
Yeah. Okay. And you said we should put a tablespoon of flour in here, love?
Yes, please.
Okay. Why, Amy? What does the tablespoon of flour do?
Because it helps your quiche climb and poof and have lift.
I like that.
Yeah, if you don't have that, it can be real sulky.
So I just spread it around so it wouldn't be super clumpy, but it's. If you wanted to not have that, you could put it in, with.
Just put it in. Doesn't affect the flavor at all. It just helps.
It's gonna help stabilize.
Okay, what else you putting in there?
For this one,
Yeah.
okay.
Which one is this one?
This is going to be. So we're making two. I should probably have said that. We're making a onions, mushroom, Swiss cheese, and bacon. That's what we're making. So this
That's
is
what this one is?
yes. Hello, Theo and Daniel. Welcome to the party.
Fun.
So I'm just, at this point, you just want to kind of add everybody to the pool here, and then give it a good mix so that everybody's cooked. Oh, and I'm going to add. That's one thing I'm going to do, but I need.
How much bacon was that?
It was, I don't know,
Some.
some
How many,
strips,
yeah.
half strips. There were probably 12 half strips, so 6 strips of bacon.
Okay.
I will say that, again, we measured that right here. That's what,
Yeah.
we want to make sure. So this is I don't even know. It's half an onion, sweet onion, finely chopped, and then I would say about 2 cups of.
It was 2 of those containers of
No, I didn't do all of the button mushrooms.
Oh.
So I did about half of the button mushrooms, and I did all of the shiitakes, and I did a mix.
Why did you decide to use 2 different kinds of mushrooms?
Well, because I wanted shiitakes are a little bit more dense in flavor and woody, and I wanted to have a little bit of a flavor texture. So yeah, so you're gonna mix that in, and then last but certainly not least,
Did you put any salt and pepper in there?
not yet. I'm gonna talk about this. Do you know what this is, everybody?
Oh.
This is garlic, obviously, but do you know where this garlic was grown? It was grown less than 25 feet away from me. That way. It's mine. I grew this year, and we're going to use some of it because I'm super proud that it actually had, cloves of garlic.
Now, did that
Well, cool.
volunteer from last year, or did you plant that?
No, I planted, but there was one garlic that did volunteer. I must have missed it, and then I took when that had had shoots, I then took and broke it apart and planted the individual ones because literally it was like that clove had sprouted and was coming up. So
Is that usually a cold weather or a cooler weather thing? Or
you do it in November.
But it's normal for it to be ready now.
Yeah,
Well,
like
when did
beginning
you put it in the garage to dry out a little
like
bit?
2.5 weeks ago. So that's about right. So you'll know what happens is that there's these things called scapes, or AKA there's a little thing that comes up out for garlic that is going to be where the stem of the flower is going to be. Now that garlic scape, as it's called, is super flavorful too. I actually don't like it very much. I find it to be bitter. I find it to be not as good a flavor. Now, maybe you have to cook it better. I've done it before, and it's just not. I just didn't like it. But Brad Leone, formerly of Bon Appetit, now he has his own channel. He loves them and talks about them all the time when he's picking garlic. So.
You know what I've been sitting here thinking about?
What?
Because you kept saying garlic scape,
Yeah.
and I was like, scape. There's like a show that has that word in it.
Like
Do you remember?
Escape?
A sci-fi show.
Farscape?
Yes!
Yeah. It's like,
I don't know why. That's how my brain works today.
oh man. Now, this is the first
Those
time.
are so tiny, though.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Did they smell good?
Oh yeah, they smell amazing, and we're gonna
Are
chop
they
them
going
up.
to be more potent?
I don't know.
Because they're so little.
Maybe. But
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna just dice them up really fine and throw them in there. They'll cook in there.
Yeah, I know.
But
I just wonder why you're not putting it through the squisher.
oh, I could do that too. Let's do that.
So is that the part that you were just talking about that you cut off?
No. So the scape is like a long piece. So what happens is when it flowers, a long curly, and then it kind of straightens out, and then a bloom happens, and then it's depending on which allium you're dealing with. A lot of onions are purple. It's very pretty, and so you use that, but and then it just comes from there. Where is the squisher part? Oh, here it is. Are you getting a picture?
I'm looking at garlic. Oh, no, sure enough. It's very curly. I don't think I've ever seen it before. People eat them.
Yes, they do.
They grill them.
They love them.
They love them.
Yeah, I'm really excited about like that. So all of these cloves were seeded. So I bought them locally, but they were not. Those cloves were not local. And then last year I didn't have really
Where'd you
good
buy them from?
Rail City, but I didn't have great success growing them, and I did get very. Do you think those were small? I got very, very small, like last year. So I ended up just drying those and using those to seed this year because our friend Eric Rainey has been growing his own garlic for a number of years, and he actually just did it from grocery store garlic.
Which you probably couldn't do anymore because it's probably all engineered. So
Probably. This is a job for our friend and confidant,
No. French whisk.
Tiny Wiz!
Ooh.
He's going to be fine. That's him trying to talk underneath the... Look at this cat looking at me like, give me some of that cream, Dad. You don't get anything from me because you ate my sandwich.
So is that a good show? Farscape?
It's a
I
sci-fi.
really liked it. It was
Yeah.
sci-fi. It was kooky.
Yeah. And then you're going to take, some salts and some peppers. And I'm going to mix this in. And then this cheese.
Yep.
All of it?
Wait a minute. Where's the secret ingredient?
I'm going to do it last.
No, you got to do it when it's all liquidy.
Okay. This is mustard. You want to put it in there. It's going to make it better.
Gonna make it taste cheesier.
That's not good.
What's not good?
That's-
You're afraid?
No, it's broken.
Oh, just give it a few. Yep, that's good. But then I would whisk all of that together before I put the cheese in there. And I don't add the. You do you, but don't do it wrong. I put the cheese in the pie shell, and then I put the liquid on top.
Okay.
It's just easier that way, I think.
Okay. So I'm going to put, just because I don't want things to go crazy.
And they will.
I'm going to put this down.
And it'd be really nice if you put either parchment or foil down. So we didn't have to scrub any.
You got egg on your face, you big disgrace. I don't know where the other things are. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, I feel a little bit like out of sorts today. I didn't do anything. I woke up at 11 because I was having one of these dreams in which I was also up way later than I wanted to, working on a project on the Minecraft server. And anyways, I woke up and it was like 9:30, and I was like, it's one of those days where you wake up and it's like, oh wait, 30 more minutes. And then you wake up at 9:05 and you feel like you've been sleeping for like 5 hours. And then I did that all the way up, and then I must have fallen asleep pretty hard at some point in the whole process. And
You were still asleep when I got back home.
yeah, it was 11 o'clock. So this is Swiss cheese, and I took a little bit of the Gruyere and mixed it in here too. Yeah, so I got a little
Yes.
smoky. Yeah. How much am I
You
putting?
mean Gouda?
What did you put in? Yeah, Gouda.
Okay, not Gruyere.
Yeah, spark.
Smoky Gouda.
There we go. Not Sparky. How much? How much of this? All of it?
I mean, you do it with your heart.
Okay. I mean, that's gonna fill the shell up. I'm a little worried.
Yeah, I kind of think all of it
Let
would
me
be too
see.
much.
That's.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Then I can
Spread
sprinkle
it
on
around
top.
a
I can
little.
sprinkle on top. No, you don't want me to do that?
I mean, yeah.
I'm getting a deep sensation that I shouldn't.
Yeah.
I would put more cheese in there, personally. And don't pat it down like that, because you want the egg to go in between.
Sure, but it
Don't
really
pat it down
there
like
is so
that.
much egg here. It's not all gonna fit.
Am I?
It's not.
Let's
That
find
we have a volume issue here.
Let's find out.
Okay, I can tell.
Here we go, folks. We're gonna find out.
Ready?
Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Maybe give it a little shimmy.
Nope, we got a leak. We got a leak.
It's fine. That's why you put the parchment down.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. You heard it here first, folks. It looks great. Now I'm doing this one first because it takes about 35 minutes. So right at 8:10, we'll be able to eat this one.
Ish.
Is that good? It should be lower?
No, it's good.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have a real big draw on this drink.
Okay, let's see what people are saying. Farscape is a sci-fi show for the Sci-Fi Channel back when it was called that, not the other variants it's known by. I think after seeing the first season, someone up on high said, "Get as weird as you want." And they did just that. They got canceled, but made a nice movie to wrap the whole story up. 4 seasons and a movie.
I do remember that.
What is the Sci-Fi Channel called now then?
I don't know, to be honest with you. It was just sci-fi, and then maybe it's something else now.
So how does it compare to, let's say, Firefly?
It's different, I think, in terms of thematics, but it's like, honestly, I'll just be honest, I don't think I've ever watched Farscape.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains that then.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Oh. Why with the Frank?
No.
Because I really like Firefly.
Yeah.
It's not.
And I know like Firefly was like a sci-fi western.
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of like that, but I would call Farscape way more like soft or something. I don't know.
So we're going to make a second one because we're going to eat this for lunch tomorrow. Or brunch, as it would be.
Yes.
It does get weird. I liked the costuming.
I think weird is just how you should have your sci-fi. It's not. It's supposed to be, you know.
Yeah, it should be weird.
And the weirder the aliens, the better.
Did you watch Cowboy Bebop?
I've never heard of this.
That's an that was an anime that they made, didn't they? They made a Netflix series out of it, right?
Yeah, but it's not anime.
No, but it's based
It's
on
live
that.
action.
It's based on an anime, like a very
Okay.
well-known one.
It was good. I liked it. If you like sci-fi.
Yeah.
Cowboy
I do.
Bebop.
Let's see. Like I said, we went to the movie this week. We saw Deadpool and Wolverine. No spoilers, but very good. It was very fun. I thought it was a very nice movie.
I did feel lost in the beginning because I'm not up on the Marvel universe. So there were some things that I was like, wait a minute, what?
There's a shell. Haven't had a shell in a while. Errant shell.
But once I got past being a little bit lost, it was good.
Let's see. Oh, I finished watching New Girl for like the 7th time all the
Really?
way through.
Why you
Yeah.
love that show so much? It's a joke. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Just doing the same case on this. It's not. We're not making. You know.
Oh. Is that a cup? Why are you looking at me like that?
Nope. Not a cup. Ooh, that was almost bad.
Good thing you had another one.
So the most classic of the quiches is the quiche Lorraine. It's excellent. Where's the really good quiche Lorraine that you got? Remember, where was it? Is that from Mimi's that used to have a really good
Yeah,
one?
they do have a really good quiche Lorraine. I really like the full-size quiches from Costco.
Yeah, those are great too. I think it's one of those things of like,
If you're not going to make it yourself, I think theirs are really good.
yeah. Lot
But the quiche
Tierra.
Lorraine at Mimi's is real good. There is another place that has quiche that I really like. Oh. I used to like it at the Wet Hen, but it's not open anymore.
I do think like this is like one of those things that's like kind of like a breakfast pie, which is interesting to me, just the whole concept of a breakfast pie. It's so close. If you put a top on it, then it's, except for egg. It's all about egg. So you don't need to. Move the mustard, he says.
Blocking my shot.
So, you see on the TV sometimes, and they have these eggs that are just so orange. I've gotten fresh eggs.
We've had those sometimes.
Yeah, but I can't get them consistently, so.
You need to get them from somebody who has chicken.
I think they gotta be like fed super well
Yeah, they do.
and eat worms and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think you should.
You got a hanger on her there, Doug.
I know. It's okay. No, we're not
Oh,
gonna.
I don't want chickens in this neighborhood.
No, I think
Besides, the coyotes will eat them.
and you can't have them anyways. Okay, so we got. Oh, Pipers.
Can't have them anyways.
This is ham, just a ham steak. Very good. I'm gonna throw that in there. Yeah, sorry.
Gary used to have chickens, but they all died.
Now I'm gonna just throw this in the microwave really quickly with a little bit of water. There's a lot of whispering going on over there. I don't know what happened.
You gonna steam that a little bit?
Just a
Back
teeny
here.
bit.
Oh,
What?
maybe wet a paper towel.
Oh, I put some water in there. That's not enough?
I mean, just kind
Okay.
And then when you pull the paper towel out, you pop onto the face.
No, thank you. And then this is just cheddar and mixed with the smoked Gouda as well. I like that smoked Gouda. We have it, and I wanted to use it. So, I mean, realistically, you could add this cheese to it too.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
'cause this is a cheesy mess.
Oh, gonna be delicious. Don't forget the secret weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in right now with the spices while I'm waiting for the veg.
The veg.
The reason I'm steaming that broccoli is because I don't want it to be, I want it to be cooked enough that when it goes in there and it's cooking, that it's gonna come out and it's not gonna be like, you're gonna get this nice texture, light and airy, hopefully, with the cheesiness and all of that, and then you're gonna bite into a hard piece of broccoli.
Well, same reason why you cook the onions and the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
You want it to all be happy together.
Beta carotene. Chickens have that insect that don't have that.
I
Oh,
didn't know that.
good to know. Good to know. Do you need a refill?
I could do a refill.
Okay.
After you get your thing ready. Are those pork tender?
Nope.
Second verse. Oh! Let's talk about Lisa Frankenstein.
Okay, have you guys seen this movie? It's insane.
Have you seen it? You like
It's crazy. First of all, it's so there have been a recent, in the last few years, I would say, these movies that are from A24 Studio or places like that are not.
They're like campy horror.
Yeah, and they're fun. So like there's like Freaky, which is a take on Freaky Friday. It has Vince Vaughn in it and Catherine.
Okay, let's look up her name.
Yeah, I can't remember because she's in a lot of these. And there's also one called Happy Death Day, which is like a Groundhog Day, where a woman is living the same day over and over and again and being killed in multiple different ways by a serial killer. Catherine Newton. She played Cassie Lang in the last Avenger or Ant-Man and Quantumania. Okay, she's great. She has great comedic timing. Just you know, she's pretty, but she has an every kind of girl look, right?
She's like the girl next door.
Yeah, very, very. She's just really good. If you
So there's Freaky. What was the other one? Happy Death Day.
yeah, and there's one called A Wonderful Knife. There's one that's like called Thanksgiving, which is about murders on Thanksgiving. It's like
Yeah, but that one's really gruesome in the beginning.
yeah, it's not great. It's not my favorite. There's one called Totally Killer, but
Yes,
that girl
that was
that one. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
It has the gal from Sabrina the Teenage Witch from Netflix on it, not Melissa Joan Hart. That'd be weird.
Also, like Cabin in the Woods is kind of like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and that's an older one, but older.
And,
But-
and then Becky. The Beckys are
Yeah.
that's like more like Thanksgiving. It's a little bit more brutal.
Well, it's whistling, so it must. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's
So
hot.
Lisa Frankenstein.
So it stars Catherine Newton and Cole Sprouse, one of the twins from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Which I don't.
That's a Nickelodeon show. Oh yeah, fork tender. It went right through. Perfect.
So I would put that and then the cheese, or the cheese and then that and then the mixture.
Yes, in the pie shell this time?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm, yeah, you read my mind. Okay, let me just close this before DP has a heart attack. Just look out for you, DP. I love you. Perfect, that's the sound I like to hear.
Maybe we can get rid of that composting thing over there by the stove that we never use. 'cause
It's
we
got
just put in
it does
the
have
oven.
eggs in it. But it's also that's usually what I just put in there is eggs.
Are there still worms alive in the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's the ones Teresa brought.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
Yeah. The other ones are
Compost.
yeah.
Oh, Blue's making a cameo.
Hey, can I help you with something? Here, give me a 5. Here, shake. Nice to meet you. Out of the kitchen. Go.
Now you have to wash your hands. 'cause
Out of the
you touched
kitchen.
Dog paw.
Yes, I was going to. Out of the kitchen.
Does anybody believe he was going to?
I do. I do, Doug.
Thanks, Landon. I appreciate that a lot. At least somebody does. So Lisa Frankenstein is a story of a very awkward girl who has a penchant for more, or like gothy, more morbidity type things, and if I remember correctly, doesn't she bring back a body in a tanning booth?
Well, she makes a wish
That- yes.
at a gravesite. Like, I wish I was with you. Like, I wish I was dead.
Basically,
But
she,
the
yeah.
person, that body then kind of comes to life.
Yeah, but she is.
Don't give any more.
No, she's just basically like it's like somebody lamenting like an Edgar Allan Poe's like grave, right?
Yeah.
So,
But it's good.
yeah.
I liked it. It was fun.
I'm gonna put. I'm gonna try not to add as much water as I just did, but it's
Did
fine.
you just pour water in the pie shop?
No, not really. I mean, there's some in there,
Did
but
you?
there's a little
It's
bit.
gonna be soggy in the
Nah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
That's good. It doesn't need so much.
I like broccoli, don't you? It's good for you,
Yeah, it is.
and I mean, might as well. This glass is so hot. What's happening?
Who says, I heard there was cream and cheese and ham.
Hey, this is Blue's voice. Hey, Dad, I want some cheese. And he's like Pavlov's dog. Anytime you open the freezer, he rushes over because he gets ice treat. And I saw
I love that he thinks ice is a treat.
oh yeah, I saw a hilarious like online thing where it was like this guy it was basically the dog. It's like Mom told me that the treat that Dad gives me is just frozen water. But you know. So the main two flavors of this again are just the cheese and the broccoli, and obviously what's in there. But so
And the ham.
oh yeah, and
Did you put ham in there?
I put ham in here. I didn't think about that.
In the mixture.
It's fine. I mean, these, I don't know, these pipe, they're not as big as like,
They're not as deep.
they are
Feels like
literally,
they're not as deep as they used to be. Shrinkflation.
Yeah.
not
Absolutely.
anything else. It's greedy companies. These are literally the deep dish pastry
Yeah,
shells.
they're not that as deep as they used to
No, that's like a regular pipe.
You'd hate to see what the regular dish
Yeah,
ones look
totally.
like.
Hey-oh! Zing.
be. They probably don't even sell it anymore.
I mean,
If I were, yeah, I would scoop that ham. Did you only buy one set of pie things?
yeah.
Oh,
What was? Why do we need 4?
it's delicious.
We don't need 4 of them.
And you can eat it as dinner, lunch, dinner, breakfast.
We could put it in the refrigerator, and we could make it tomorrow,
Okay.
and with others.
What are you doing?
I'm
Maybe
getting.
get a slotted spoon.
It's gonna go. Oh,
No.
I've made a mistake by putting the ham in here.
Well, otherwise you're just gonna. Yeah. You're doing great now.
It's now Eggy Ham going in. Eggy Ham, wasn't that your rap name?
Eggy ham?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Next up on the radio is Eggy Ham.
Eggy ham.
Sounds like a British rapper, if you ask me.
It does. Okay, that's now just put.
That'd be a terrible stripper name.
It would.
Eggy ham?
Nobody wants to see eggy ham on the stage.
Nobody wants a lap dance from Eggy ham.
What if she
Go
was really
slow
hot though?
And let it soak in. There you go.
Well, there's no more nooks and crannies because the veg is on the bottom.
Yes. And you didn't put it down.
I bet you it's going to be really good, the other
Okay,
one.
I would stop right there.
It's uneven. Now I feel better.
Don't do that. What are you doing that for?
I'm just spreading the ham around.
Just put a little cheese on top of it and call it good.
I want all the ham. Do you guys know that joke from Patton Oswalt? This is one of the best. It's pretty great. Now I didn't put cheese on the other one, so
Why the hell not?
It's gonna suck.
I don't know. I'm
Not too
looking.
late.
I'm
Pull it
looking.
out and put some cheese on.
I'm literally looking at it right now, and it looks pretty freaking good, everybody. So
Did you start the lower oven? Oh, good job.
it does look like I know what I'm doing, sort of. Sort of. Okay, so
That looks great. That's your best one yet.
Yes, it does.
well, you know,
Except for the side.
Oh,
shut
that's
your mouth,
right. It's
Denise.
gonna suck bottom.
Why would you say something so mean to me? You might be high? Oh, well. Why aren't you sharing with the class? But the panda's belt, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. All right, I'm going to turn this one. Oh, so you can see the leaking poofed up just fine. So that's cool. Ooh, that looks really
Oh,
good.
Denise is making a cameo.
That looks really,
How am I on
really
the camera?
good. Because he
Because
turned
you
it.
pointed it at the
Because
oven.
Landon is very good at following
Landon
me.
is much better at camera work than he.
All right,
Well, I don't know
let's
about
have your
that.
glasses, and we'll make a different round.
Okay, before you get wash your hands.
I didn't touch anything.
We'll just wash them for me.
Okay.
Well, I want you to show this, but I don't need any goobers.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Speaking of double ovens. Oh, you got it. It's okay.
Nope. It's gone. I was gonna sneeze. I got it. I got it, Toyota.
I get it, Sayuda.
I don't even know what that's from.
I've never heard it
I
before.
think that's hi, Denise.
Oh.
I don't know what it's from either, but I say it.
It did wobble. I noted. Thank you for noticing the wobble in there. Okay, so Amy's been hard at work every day for the past week or so. I would say a week or so, from about 9 a.m. until about 1 a.m. Now, Amy goes to bed not at 1 a.m. But this is the result of it. Now I want you to take a look at it from here, and you're going to look at that, and then if you want to zoom in any place you can, but this is a masterpiece. We have a laser cutter now, and Amy designed and
Maybe
cut,
Tip it. Yeah, like that. More, a little bit more. Yeah.
designed and cut most of the counters, the oven.
Okay, then turn, like, so they can see. Yeah, more. Yeah. And then the other way.
Now, there's a window, that stool she made. I mean, come on, everybody.
all those appliances. Like the kitchen appliances.
There is hold on, I don't know, you probably can't see it, but there is a tiny rug on the back side.
And there's a spoon in the sink.
And a cake box on the microwave.
And a donut box on the microwave.
It's insane.
This is a kitchen that's being used.
That's
right.
exactly what and I love it so very much. And Deefy, you'll be happy to know, not in this one, but in a future model, there may be a teeny tiny handmade bowls.
Oh yeah, I did make some handmade bowls.
So,
But there was no place to put them in this one.
yeah, she tried. Glass.
Thank you, sir.
Glass.
Put it
here,
right there.
Here it is. Landon is up top, Amy is down bottom.
Okay, one more thing to talk about that I
Yeah, we're gonna get there. Let's have a drink so we can maybe
Okay.
we can just yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
I would never forget your big debut on stage.
No, I totally forgot.
Preview. Now, my love, what would you like mixed in with yours?
What? Was the pot? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Was the pot just really good?
It
That
was.
good?
It was.
All right, I'll go for it.
I'm gonna go for it again. So
It certainly makes a nice peachy color.
it's delicious. Can you grab the other bottle of champagne out of that other refrigerator? What about you, Landon? What are you thinking about here?
I think I'm gonna try the pog too.
It's just a pog party. Uh-oh, Amy does not like it.
It's not as good as my first one, to me. But you really love the pot juice, though.
Throw
Okay.
some orange juice.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could throw some orange juice in there.
Yeah, throw some orange juice in there.
I'll let Landon. Well, you know what? We'll get a little bit more. And then Landon, if you don't like it, we'll throw some orange juice in there too. Oh no, Denise has grabbed it for you.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. That okay. So I just have to brag. Like
Thank you.
Amy is really good at visualizing space at any dimension. So at any scale, that's actually what I meant to say. And so like putting this together, I'm like, every time I walk in there, it's like this and this. Or she's going out to the laser cutter to cut things. And it's like, you're just like, what in the world? Okay, how's it better with orange juice?
Yes.
I like the pog.
I do too. But I really like pog juice. Like I buy so many, just the concentrate. It's really amazing. Okay, so Amy also was invited to present at a educational reading literacy conference for the University of Nevada, Reno, which is where I work. But it's a very big deal. It was held at the Grand Sierras Casino.
But I was not invited because of you.
Right. I shouldn't. She has her own merits, like probably more than I have. And so like, it's a big, you know. We were talking about it last night when she got home, and she was. You can talk soon, but she got a lot of praise from peers and people that she respects, and you know, it's a big boost to your ego. Not only that, but just like makes you feel good. Like, oh, maybe I actually know what I'm talking about. And this
And
imposter.
from some strangers, like people
Sure.
came up to me and told me what a good job I did. It was awesome.
Yeah, and you have this.
That's very cool.
You
It was
have,
really cool.
and they had national guests, right? It was a
Yeah.
big national thing that they
It
brought
was
in.
a science of reading conference, and so it was like national,
Yeah.
international names there. Yeah.
And like, there were so many people who came up to you and were like saying like how well put together it was. She texted me at one point that she's like, I know I'm on the right spot because the keynote speaker for the day used the exact same slide that she had in her presentation. Her former teaching partner, Kristen, who she taught with for 16 years, 13 years, she hasn't texted me in years, texts me and says, I'm in Amy's presentation with a picture of her. So, I mean, like,
And a sorority sister who is teaching down in Vegas that I have not seen in 24 years.
yeah. She's like, I saw
Sought
you,
me out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw your name on the list and I had to come and again. So it's a very big accomplishment. I think it's a validation of all of her skills, which if you want to teach your child to read, she's the person to do it. So she's been teaching second graders and others to do it for how many now? 23 years?
24. This is my 25th
20,
year.
yeah, 24, almost 25. Because you have 5 to go?
I have 6 years to go.
Okay.
This will be 24th year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's pretty amazing in terms of like a big accomplishment. You were nervous as all get
I
out.
was nervous.
So much
Because I started looking at the program and it was like Dr. So-and-so, Dr. So-and-so, Dr. And I'm like, oh, shit.
You do have a master's. You know, it
I
is.
do.
But it's, you know, it's, I think anytime you're recognized for the thing that you are passionate about is a very big deal. And like, yeah, I mean,
I
knew-
did have another colleague who was also presenting, but we had not talked about it prior. But she also came and kind of and sought me out, and you know, I gave her the "atta girl," like
Yeah.
you're totally gonna rock, and I think that's what she needed,
yeah,
and so that made me feel good too that I got to do that for her.
right.
And then I heard really good things about her session too.
So we're lucky to actually have it here. It was really great
Yeah.
that it was here in Reno, and that they actually invited local professionals, educators who are experts in their field to do what they do. And it's so funny. There's a woman named Casey Edgington who is sort of Amy looks up to, and she said, Amy, I don't know what you should be like doing this at a bigger level. She said, I don't know why you're not touring the country with this presentation because it's that good. And so that is one of the things I think jazzed you the most.
Yeah, because I really respect her.
And so, you know, if you should, again, this is why it's being passionate about something and putting your energy into it is important, because you get recognized like this, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I feel really great.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
let's just take a tiny look-ski at that.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's ready yet.
No, I don't. How long has it been in there?
I put it in it. It's been. Hold on.
About half an hour.
About half an hour. We got about 5 minutes or so to go because it was like 7:25ish.
Yeah, you do have to kind of look and see how
Yeah.
gently it is. But it's looking really pretty.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna look at the other one just because. Oh yeah, it's doing its business. Look. Here's the deal. It was well seasoned. It was well mixed. The flavors are gonna be good. I don't know how it could be bad.
Yeah.
And
So
that-
just clean up a little bit, and do you have your plates already?
No.
There you go.
Do you guys like mimosas? I mean, like, what? Okay, let's think about this. What's like a crazy combination for a mimosa that would be really good? Like pineapple juice and
That's delish.
yeah. What's-
Not grapefruit juice necessarily. I'm not a huge fan of grapefruit juice.
I think yeah.
They got the Bellini, right?
The peach. Yeah, that's always good. We did do a Bellini, and we actually made the peach puree. I remember we did that for.
How'd that turn out?
It was good. I don't know. Bellini is not really my favorite. I just like the simplicity of sparkling wine and like orange juice, or in this case, pog juice, and you know.
What about like strawberry?
Now when
Like Kern's nectar, strawberry nectar.
which is funny because when I was at the store today, they had like guava nectar, and papaya nectar, and the strawberry
Was it
nectar.
Kern's?
Yeah. So but you can also get that at Smart and Final.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I used to love Kern's strawberry nectar.
Yeah.
Never had it.
Oh, like
Rub my nose
cream
twice.
strawberry. Yeah. So good.
You know what I did? Speaking of strawberries, I was at the Costco's and they had a box of Mexican style cream fruit ice cream bars, and they were very, very tasty.
I know
It was a little bit of a bad idea, if you know what I mean.
I know the brand, and they are one of my favorite desserts.
Can you make them?
I think we could.
Yeah, I think you
Make
could.
like the soft serve. and
Yeah, we
then-
would just we just need a mold.
you
But
know
yeah, they
what?
had strawberry or fresa,
Oh, yeah.
mango, and coconut.
Yes, I've had both of them. They're all delicious. One
I
thing
do
that,
like the
you know what
strawberry
we
the
should
best.
do, and I know didn't we try to do this, or we talked about doing it, but you didn't want to do it because of the implications. Pudding pops.
I do love pudding pops. but
Because
I'm
of
like,
the
it
implications.
might be too soon.
It's not too soon.
That was
Because-
like at the
we're not-
beginning of the.
It's
that was
okay.
Like 3 years
It's
ago.
okay.
Yeah, we're not
It's
gonna talk about that, but like
We're not going to do any voices or anything. Is that what you're saying?
no,
Do you really think he's going to resist doing the voice?
I'm not going
The man
to.
is going to do the voice.
I'm not
You
gonna
know.
do it. I won't do it.
Lie
He's a
so
piece of
bad.
shit. I'm not gonna do a voice of a piece
You're
of
gonna
shit.
do the voice.
No, I'm not. I promise.
It's just going to plop out of you.
No, it isn't. Listen,
I feel like it is.
it's not gonna happen.
Okay,
But
so there is one that has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This one makes 10.
I do want to make I want to
This one only
really.
makes 6. What the hell good is that?
Yeah, I really do think trying to make the Jello pudding pop. They don't make them anymore.
No, they
So there's
don't.
got to
Sad.
be
Yeah, why not?
You know what we should ask? We should ask Andrea. I bet she has the Tupperware ones.
it's probably
I'm going to text her right now.
Andrea has everything. She doesn't get rid of anything.
Yeah, it's like it was a fine dessert to have for an option. Why don't we have that dessert option anymore?
You can get fudgesicles, which are good, but they're not a pudding pop.
No, they're not the pudding pop. They're
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pouring a third glass. This is a first. I really like these.
Whoa. Did you just drink that whole one?
Mm-hmm.
Are you thirsty? Maybe you should have some water.
What are you, Sergeant Buzzkill all of a sudden?
That's
I'm just telling
mostly
you,
water.
sometimes when I drink like that, it's because I'm thirsty. And
Yeah.
nobody says to me, or if they do say to me, then I act just like you're acting. Like, don't freaking tell me what to do. But I'm just
Don't
saying,
tell
maybe
me
some
what
water.
to do.
Maybe some water.
Trying to get a groove on.
Yeah, maybe.
Stella or what?
Yeah.
Ooh, good save. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, Denise got good. Thank
What
you.
did I do?
I love
Yeah,
doing
plates and forks
Borat
and the whole nine
voices.
yards.
Just to put it out there.
Yeah, you know.
So the pudding pops, though, it's not just pudding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They used to make banana fudgesicles? What the
I think
hell?
I knew that. Yeah, I knew that.
Okay,
I
listen.
did not.
Okay, everybody. We're doing a pudding pop episode, and we're going to do a variety.
You
Who
know,
is
actually,
this person?
Skinny cow.
That's,
are really good fudgicle.
Mingus is, we built
Skinny cat?
from
They
the
make good stuff.
Minecraft, him, yeah. He's from Minecraft server.
Can you make that
I'm
big
just, why are
bracket
they
pop?
yelling at us? And,
I don't know, because he's very excited.
yep. Oh, Bluebell made them.
Really? Oh.
Isn't that who makes Skinny Cat stuff? Bluebell? No. Bluebell made banana fudge.
Okay, so this is orange juice and cranberry juice. And you like this one, right?
Skinny Cow stuff, though.
Yeah, I did like it.
Bonnie or something like that? Blue Bunny.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's
I like the
different.
cranberry juice because it
But they
cuts it.
both make like diet.
A little bit more.
But the skinny cow fudgicle actually tastes like it's got something in it.
The Skinny Cow stuff, yeah, their ice cream sandwiches are good too. They actually taste like good.
Like you're getting away with something.
Yeah.
All right, should we look at this? Oh, yeah,
Yes,
that's, oh,
Ooh.
now that,
Is it jiggly? Denise wants to know. Oh no. That is staying.
Oh, it's pretty jiggly.
Oh, it's pretty jiggly.
I think it's got a little bit more time. I'm going to reduce
Yeah.
the temperature to about 350 and give it a few more minutes. Because I don't want it to be, this is what you got to look at. It's been in there at 400 for, 35 minutes. If you want to make sure that,
Oh, you gotta show that towel.
yes, I was going to show it. So, if you know anything about us, that this is definitely us. This is I cook.
Oh, someone's falling asleep on the job here.
Oh, it's okay. It's easy to happen. Amy, I cook, and Amy drinks slide, and then we're
Hashtag teamwork.
yeah. So
Perfect.
yeah, it's got a little bit more time to it, and like,
Yep.
but I will say, I think before the end of the summer, pudding pops.
Okay, so we were talking about that. Okay, so what do you think? What's in there?
Well, I think it's a pudding base.
But could you make like your ice cream base and then like mix pudding into it?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's
Will
gonna.
that freeze?
I don't know. Probably, but I mean, because it's all dairy based.
Yeah.
The thing that I was thinking is like I made that Rocky Road ice cream, and that was very fudgy. But I think there's like there's a definite methodology here. The other thing I want to do is
Oh. You cook and I drink wine and DP hyperventilate. Yes, exactly.
I will. So here's the deal. We were talking about this as well. Like it would be fun to like. We have people come and go and all that. So if you're a regular, you should. If you want to ever come to Reno, let me know.
Yes.
I got room. But I also want to do a pizza oven episode where we actually set up outside, and we cook in the pizza oven.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
That would be
earlier
really.
today.
It would be really
Yeah.
fun.
But I also want to know about these pudding pops. It's not just pudding though. It has to be like more cream and.
No,
So you were talking about the Rocky Road ice cream.
I think it's like
That was perfect for Rocky Road ice cream because that Rocky Road cake is like that rich.
yeah.
I know you were like it's too much, but it really
For me,
wasn't.
it's too much.
But for Rocky Road cake, it was not too much. But that plus maybe just a little lighter, maybe.
I wonder if you whipped cream and folded that in to the ice cream, if you get a more pudding texture. I'm going to do some research.
Pudding and milk.
That's also could be.
That's why I was saying like just pudding plus the ice cream base. Like you
I don't know.
that's too much.
I'm going to look into it and see what I can find.
Does anyone else hear a thump thump thump? Oh. Is it typing on the computer?
Could be typing on the computer. Somebody is being sassy. I like it. What was I gonna say?
I don't hear a thump thump thump. Here.
I think if we're gonna do if we're gonna do a pizza oven,
It's the CIA.
yeah, definitely the CIA. I think if we're gonna do a pizza oven episode, that it should be maybe we should do a special longer episode to sort of show the versatility of it. No?
I'm not saying no. I am thinking about the meals.
Well,
that
that's-
go,
that's-
like,
yeah,
forever,
yeah, yeah.
And like, how can we do that so like it's not like so overwhelming, but it's like, yeah.
I mean, I was thinking like we do the all day like Thanksgiving stream. It could be something like, so the theory.
Because it really can be an all day thing.
That's the thing. So hold on a second.
And into the next day.
So couple of books I want to show you. So this will be good filler because.
He's just trying to escape.
So I've got these books that are really great. This is a wood-fired cooking by Mary Carlin. It's very good pictures and just like how to cook with fire, wood-fired cooking basics. And then it has a bunch of different types of like wood-fired cooking. So like campfire, that kind of stuff. But the real, this is again a wood-fired oven cookbook. It's by Holly and David Jones, and then the photography is by Jake Eastham. Not Eastham. I think that, I don't know. Anyways, what this one does is
Spell
it's Eastham.
Eastham. Benham.
Yeah, I don't know. I said it afterwards. Listen, don't worry about me. So it just talks about like the oven, and it talks about what it is, how to fire it, which is really great.
Fire.
Because what you're doing is so this is a clay sand mixture oven. So you can't just heat it up. It won't. It needs to absorb heat over time, so it radiates. There's 3 types of cooking of heating, right? So
Oh, that's why you have to start it so early? You can't just like start it and go.
Yeah. So is this the one? Am I missing? Am I missing a book here?
That's not it.
I think I'm.
Probably outside.
There's a. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is it. Is this it?
No.
I'm gonna have to find it. But we have one of the books that we have basically is about like all day cooking. I could have sworn it was this one.
No.
Yeah.
Denise was looking outside.
I don't
You
think
should
it's-
look up there.
Yeah. Anyways, what it does is it explains. Oh, the art of wood-fired cooking. I bet it's this one.
Denise is
Found it.
on a wild goose chase.
I think it's this one. This one is by. Oh man, I'm gonna murder this one. Andrea Mugnayani. Anyways, if I think, yeah. So, I don't know. How many, do I have a bunch of these and they're just not the same thing? Sorry. The point being, I've actually, this is the one I was looking for when I was firing it the first time because it tells you how to set the fire up to get the most, yeah.
Did you set a timer for that quiche?
No, I put it in front of it so I wouldn't have to see it.
Perfect. Let's guess.
Yes. I don't think this one's it either.
I don't know what they're hearing. It's a very periodic, regular sound. It's an artifact. It gets louder when the stream gets louder. Timer? We're timing with our hearts. Yeah, exactly. And noses. Because we'll smell the burning.
Oh,
I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Through the glass.
oh. Timing guides. Here we go. It is this one. So it talks about like breakfast. If you're going to do it, so you time to make a 10 a.m. brunch. It says 8 a.m. Need the muffins, that kind of stuff, and it tells you what to
But
do.
what time do you start the fire?
I'm not sure. I'd have to read it. Look, I gotta have to look into it. But the point is it tells you like if you're gonna have a long summer lunch, what you need to prepare when. Italian Sunday lunch, sophisticated dinner party, easy evening supper party.
But I like that book because it takes you through like start the fire Friday night or Friday afternoon, cook Friday dinner, all the meals for Saturday, all the meals for Sunday.
Exactly.
Right? And then like bake bread
Here we go.
and like things that are slightly lower temperatures. And
So-
it really takes advantage of the whole cycle.
So this is cookout weekends.
Yeah.
So it's Friday dinner, braided sausage and leeks, apples and cider, with baked potatoes and braised red cabbage. That sounds great. Saturday breakfast, Saturday lunch, Saturday dinner, Sunday brunch, afternoon tea, Sunday dinner, second dinner, supper. I don't think he knows about second breakfast. But it does have really cool, like tells you how to like make good pizzas, which is what we use
And
it
like
for.
use of the whole cycle.
Yeah, exactly. And like it's really great because you can take a really, like for instance, when we cooked on it the first time, the next day, at like 2 p.m. when I checked it, it was still 250 degrees inside the oven.
So you still could have added some more fuel and like baked bread and stuff like that.
Yeah, you could have definitely, like overnight, you could have put in like,
A roast.
yeah, or you could have put in even like a roast and some vegetables to be dried, like at the front.
Oh, yeah.
So you could have like sun-dried tomatoes or sun-dried tomatoes. But, you've got this idea of like, you're going to spend a lot of time.
Who is that?
There are two
It
bad
was
dogs in
blue.
this oven. There's a black one and
In this kitchen?
yeah, I'm drunk. But I don't drink a lot, folks, but I'm going to continue to drink and why not? So, let's pull this out. Thanks for sticking by, everybody. I know it's a little later than normal. Look at how big that is.
That's the lift.
That's what we want. Okay,
It'll shrink us.
yeah. Now, we don't want to eat this right away because you will
And
burn
you
your
can't
mouth.
cut into it right away.
So how
It'll
long
be
do we
all
have to
ready.
wait?
I mean, a while.
or 15
So you're
minutes.
just gonna have to tell
15,
people
20?
like, oh, this is gonna be delicious.
So
That's me.
if you want, I'm going to pull this out so you can see what this one looks like.
Is it jiggle?
Oh, I think that one's done.
Okay. It is. Oh yeah, that was not jiggling.
So here's the difference. This one was fuller with stuff, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the mushrooms and in this one the broccoli was bigger, so you had less space for the even though it took about as much of the egg. Oh man. So you could when we do the oven, I think we could bake a quiche in there if you want to. You could bake bread, but this has really, oh yeah, that's what you want. That's a really good cheese on that. Oh yeah. Okay. There's also going to be carryover heat, which is why we can't eat it right now.
Yeah.
Because if you cut into this right now, what's going to happen is all of that heat that's in there and the thing that is causing all of that lift, which heat is causing that to happen, you're going to cut into it. It's like a souffle almost, and it's just going to go, and it's not going to be very good. But what I can tell you is we know what these taste like because we've made approximations of these in the past, and they're delicious. I wish I could show you on there, but I could just continue to drink and not speak. So, I don't need any water. Water's for losers.
We don't need no stinking water.
Water is for the weak.
All right, I'll have a glass of water just to satiate my wife.
Peer pressure, Doug.
You know what? Well, I could just have some pog juice. Water for chumps.
Yeah, it's the first time anyone's ever been peer pressured into drinking water.
All right, so
Can you turn those ovens off for me?
no. Oh, you don't think it's hot enough in this house? Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So how long
Is
do you
it
think?
shrinking?
How long do you think that one?
Shrinking.
How long do you think that one baked for? 25, 30 minutes, maybe? Not even. I mean, it's 8:15 or at 8:18. About 30 minutes. Oh yeah. See, that's
How
gonna.
about
Be,
the center? Center feels good.
I mean, yeah, it's got a little, but I think the carryover heat will continue. This one is definitely solid.
Okay, cool.
You think I can cut into it?
No. But do it anyways.
I
I
feel.
know you want to.
I just feel sort of bad.
Why?
I don't know.
How's it feel with that? What's coming up on the fork, on the thinger?
Nothing.
Okay.
Looks pretty good on
Now you gotta be careful here, because you're gonna get to the bottom. You're like, am I cutting through the crust? Yes, you are.
That looks pretty
Well,
good.
that looks good.
That's more together than I thought it was going to be at this
Now again, the thing is that it is. See, the center is not as set, but that's why you have to let it sit.
So put some foil over that so it traps things.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do too, but I'm gonna taste it anyways. And it's so hot that guess what you get?
burn mouth.
You get to watch me do my favorite move.
Okay, but put some foil over that. Maybe just let it cool for a little second while you get the foil.
Why would I do that? Give the people what they want, Amy. Yeah, so again, you have to just see like,
Granny's keeping an eye on it. The second one bakes in about half an
yeah,
hour.
that makes, yeah. But
He
again,
says even I can tell that cheese is molten. Maybe eat from the outside.
that's gonna be fine. I'm looking forward to it. The
That
crust,
looks really good.
yeah, the crust looks great. It's not as put together in the middle, but that's all. Ooh, did you see that cheese strip?
Is it like really hot on your lip?
No, it smells good though. That's a really great, you know. Oh yeah, that's delightful. Could take a little bit of salt and pepper, I think. Not as much salt. I think it needs more salt. But it's really good to add the onions. So, because I think it adds a good layer. Do you want to have a little taster?
Is it so hot?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hot, but it's not like so hot.
Can I use the pasta?
Yeah, that's what I was getting. I was just getting a good bite. She really thought I was going to just give her a whole pit. She doesn't like it. Oh, she doesn't like the bite
It smells good.
I prepared for her. I think you're going to think it needs salt too. At least I do.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Even with the salty bacon?
Mm-hmm. All eyes are on Amy, except for my eyes are on Amy. That's it.
Hmm.
Spit it out.
It's
Oh,
good.
that's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Like flavorful wine, it's really, really good. I think it's balanced. I'd like a little saltier.
I don't. That's interesting because usually I'm the one who wants more salt, but I think this is really good as is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you didn't have as much bacon in your bite.
Maybe not. It's good though.
I think it's really good.
Okay,
And honestly, I mean, you can serve this.
I think
The
so.
way it is.
I think so. I'm always losing heat pads. Oh, that's not really on anymore. I was
Are
going
you gonna try the other one?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because again,
Not done.
I can't tell. No, this one has to go back in, I think. Because as soon as I cut it, liquid sort of
Liquid,
co-
yeah.
comes back up. So it's definitely not ready.
Okay, so maybe pop that. Start the oven again.
Pop. I don't know where my heating
In
pads.
the drawer.
They're under the foil.
Yep. Denise is on it, everybody.
Maybe it didn't shake as much because of all the filling it has. In it.
That's a good
The
point,
density,
Landon.
yeah.
That's a great point. So what?
So Landon can have a piece of the other
Oh yeah.
one over here.
I don't know where I'm at tonight. Yeah, because I want to get your opinion on it, Landon. It's definitely set on the edges. Okay, the middle is always less set, I think.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the problem with like a building something like this is it's like a cheesecake almost. Like if you
Thank you.
the edges are going to be like overcooked, and the middle is going to be like you have to have a. That's why a water bath is super important to a
Yeah.
cheesecake. So.
Very good.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, there you got it.
Maybe a touch of salt, but not much.
No, I think just like if you were gonna take it to a table and you were give it to somebody, it has enough salt that they could eat it as is. But if you could dress it in salt and pepper as much as you wanted at this point, don't you think?
But I like salty stuff. So.
See, I like it a little on the
I do too.
on the saltier side as well. So especially in this application. All right. Well,
But it's better to let people add their own.
Yeah, I
salt
think so,
than
too.
to over
Yeah.
a dish. Yeah.
I agree. All right.
It's really good. Babe.
All right. Well, we did
Yes,
it.
it
We
is.
did it. We did it.
Excellent job.
So.
Oh my gosh, an hour and a half.
I know. Well, an hour and 25 minutes. But we love you. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us for this long. Next week, I think we should do pudding pops. What do you think?
Maybe.
Either that or we'll figure out something with the pizza oven. I don't know. You should be here for the pizza oven episode
Yeah.
for sure. So if you
You
can't,
should make cheese
the hell are chilaquiles?
You don't know what chilaquiles
I
are?
do, but I can't remember.
The like soaked tortilla chips and the enchilada sauce and then the yum yum on top.
Is that a main dish?
It's a brunch.
Yeah, it's like a Mexican breakfast dish.
It's a brunch item.
Well, it's like if it's like a brunch, or if it's like huevos rancheras or huevos montados, which are, oh my god, now I want to go to Miguel's. But we'll do another thing, maybe, who knows. So, we love you. Thank you very much for showing up and hanging out for the hour and a half. And we'll see you next week. And remember, cheers, be kind, be loyal. Do something nice for somebody next week. We love you very, very much. And we will see you then. Bye-bye.
Do I hit exit?
Socials.
You hit, go to,
On the
go
left.
go down. We're professional.
Then turn off the mic.
And then turn off the mics. Perfect.